Hi, I'm Katie Couric, and welcome to Eye to Eye. White House Press Secretary Tony Snow was back on the job today, a month after he announced his colon cancer had spread. Snow told our Jim Axelrod he's glad to be back, but knows he has a hard road ahead.
What I was thinking watching you walk in is that some days the routine is spectacular. The mundane is off the charts.
Yeah.
Were you feeling any of that walking in today?
Really, I always get surprised when you guys started clapping. I just got choked up. I mean, it was great. The thing people don't understand about my job is it's just fun.
Thank you so much.
I love it. So I get energized coming to work. It actually makes me feel better being back.
Yeah. So Monday, just another Monday, but I mean,
well,
how sweet.
but it feels good. You and others on the sidelines have been sending me emails and been in touch. And again, it's got enormous power. People reaching out. I feel like I don't deserve it, but I'm not going to turn it down. It's been an immense help to me. So it's not just any other Monday. It's coming back after a month away.
As these first couple of stories started to come out,
Yeah.
the reaction, I would hear people saying, "What's he want to go back to that for?"
Well, but I think a lot of it, I don't think people get the job in the sense that, at least for me, it's an honor to be serving the president. You get to deal with stuff that's substantive. It is fun. I love the people I work with in there. I love working with you guys. So, again, there's certain jobs that just give you a zest for everything you do, and this is one of them.
Did any part of you, going through this the second time, think to yourself, okay, someone's trying to tell me something. I need to go play a lot more golf, walk on the beach?
No, but on the other hand, you go back and think about priorities. The first thing you always think about is your family. That's the one thing you think about. If I think about my life, it's been great. I've been lucky. And so I don't really... let me put it this way. The first time through, you pretty much figure out what your priorities are. And those get reaffirmed every time you go through this. But on the other hand, it's not like I'm going to shuck everything and have a dramatic change. I think the one thing it does do is that it makes it clear to me that a lot of my life after this White House can be service, to go out and help people do stuff, because that makes me feel better, it gives me a greater sense of satisfaction, and it's something that I can do. So that's kind of the one takeaway. The other is, I've told this to a number of people, brought me closer to God and closer to my wife. That's a pretty good deal, and to my family. I mean, that's not a bad place to be.
Well, I'd say that's the glass half full way of looking at anything.
Yeah, but look, it's not something you choose, you get. And so I'm really lucky in the sense that I'm dealing with some of the best doctors on earth. They agree on how to approach it. We're keeping close watch on it. We'll be really dogged and keeping an eye on things. And if something changes, we need to adjust, we're going to adjust. I want to thank everybody in this room. You guys.
Are you coming back too soon? Because you still have to go through chemo.
No, I don't think so. Again, I've been through chemo before, and I've been through a chemo that was a lot like this, but actually rougher on the body. In the 2 years since I first underwent chemo, there have been advances in colon cancer treatment that make the agents more effective and less toxic to your body. The second thing is I've done this before. I had 12 chemo sessions a couple of years back. I worked through 11 of them. I sat out the first one to see how it would affect me. I did a talk radio show 3 hours a day and was working 10, 12-hour days, Monday through Friday, plus a 2-hour TV show on Saturdays.
While you were undergoing chemo?
Yeah, and sometimes, this time I'm not going to do a fanny pack deal, but I'd actually have a fanny pack that'd be feeding chemo into me while I was on the air. So, I mean, that
makes this seem like a walk in the park, huh?
In some ways, yeah. So it's going to be kind of a kinder, gentler treatment, but also we're hoping this could be more effective in dealing with the cancer cells.
I guess what most people want to know is something that may be unanswerable in terms of prognosis.
Yeah.
And
I don't know. I mean, I feel optimistic, but I don't know. But the doctors,
not knowing, even though you don't know, this is still the right place to be.
Yeah, it is. I mean, the right place to be is to do things that make you happy and make you feel fulfilled. And also, I feel good because there are a lot of people out there who either have cancer or know somebody's got cancer, and they're scared to death. They hear the C word, and immediately they close up, and they let their fears govern their lives. And when they do that, they're giving in. The fact is, there's a lot of reason for hope. And Jim, there are a lot of people who've had cases far worse than I have, who've been living years and years and years with treatment. I mean, I'm getting the best treatment. I'm taking care of myself. I'm working out. I'm doing things I love. I'm happy. I mean, everything we can possibly do, we're going to do. And the other thing is, I am alive. It's a blessing, and I'm going to make the most of it.